Hi, I'm Arlene Sayson.
And I'm John Patrick Sayson.
And we are part of Wisdom Church of Manila. And our testimony is about faithfulness
and restoration.
In the eyes of God, this marriage is forever, starting today.
So our testimony starts last March 28, 2025. When we got married, it was not just a wedding. For me, it's more of a covenant of God for the both of us.
Where God blessed us through the rain on our wedding ceremony, that people was blessed through our wedding. That day, nakita nila na even in this weather, tuloy pa rin kami and worshiping Him in our marriage.
But after the wedding, unexpected things began to unfold.
I have lied to my spouse that meron akong debt and also have to hide things on finances. That deeply hurt on our wedding. Na-question ng family ko am I really prepared for a marriage?
I could not understand why he need to lie to me. He need to do those decisions without God's wisdom, without my knowledge also. With a heavy heart, I returned to Manila. I'm very confused and asking God why I need to go through this.
I feel like feeling condemned and give doubt towards my faith. But my wife always gave me encouragement and corrected me in those time of thoughts and emotions and tell me that they are not from God.
And going back to the source of our wisdom, which is God, to rebuild me and keep us both in our altar rooms. Even when I was heartbroken, I held tightly to God and I asked Him not just to fix my marriage, but to fix me and to heal me from within.
Before we got separated, God shows that I need to rebuild. But those 6 months, God healed us more in those situations that He wanted to deal with. Our purpose, that His purpose for us to be whole. We continued to encourage each other in prayer, reminding one another that this battle was not against flesh and blood, but against the enemy who wanted to destroy what God had united.
And over time, we realized that the pain once carried no longer had the power over us. Then came to the long-awaited Davao trip, something our wisdom group had planned right after our wedding. The moment I saw my husband at the airport, I felt peace that the only God can give us.
During the trip, when it was just the two of us, we prayed together sincerely. We asked for forgiveness for the words we spoken, the hurts we caused, and for allowing the enemy to plant division. That moment became a turning point. Together, we made a firm decision to stand against every attack on our marriage and to let God to be more visible on our marriage.
And before that trip, I received a dream from God. And God told me during my dream that after you go back from your Davao trip, everything is already prepared for you. What God has promised me. When I returned to Manila, everything started to fall into place. I received a new job that I never expected. And soon after, a freelance opportunity that gave me more flexibility. Then my husband called me and told me that he had found a home for us. A new beginning that God Himself prepared. I was really in awe. It felt like a father rewarding his child for obedience and patience. God's love was so tender, faithful, and so real. It was so amazing that how forgiveness and healing make our life better.
I-declare namin yung Matthew 21:22, and whatever you ask in prayer, you will receive if you have faith.
And we cannot do this alone without the help of the wisdom group that keeps on praying and connecting with them and having someone who come in agreement with us. That we keep on praying, sharing, that we receive from God through them. We receive and feel namin yung presence ni Lord that keeps us growing our faith. Having a wisdom group is the gift of decision we made before we got married. Is something na parang bigger decision na a step of faith namin when it comes to our marriage. And also being part of this church was also a bigger portion of our marriage. Kung ano kami ngayon, kung paano yung maturity namin when it comes to our faith with God. It's really helped us through this church.
Through all the pain and waiting, God taught us the beauty of renewal, to renew our minds each day and keep speaking life and to keep declaring His promises. We learned that the power of agreement between husband and wife anchored in faith truly move mountains.
Now we stand firm in unity with God as the center of our marriage.
To God be all the glory, for He is truly a God who heals, restores, and makes all things new.
Hi, I invite you to a wisdom group.
Also here at Wisdom Church of Manila.
Here we experience God's abundant life.
Hold her hand. Say, this marriage is forever. Say it like you mean it. This marriage is forever. Okay.